Today we are playing Outer Wilds again. I made a list of things that I need to do. So there's a few things I want to get done today, and then we might, depending on how long all of this takes and what else I find for lore-wise, we might end up going to Dark Bramble. So we'll see what happens, but first and foremost, I was thinking about the Interloper, and I think I have an idea of what I need to do to actually get to the center. What was it called? Like the exposed core or whatever it was. So I think that's what we're going to do first, and then I want to finish exploring the probe cannon because I only got into one of the rooms. So I think there's either one or two more rooms that we need to explore in there. So that, and then I think I know how to get to Giant's Deep Core, so we're going to try that out too. If we get through all of that, we'll either go to the Quantum Moon and do the secret rule that we found, or, oh, and I missed something on my list. I also need to find the Southern Observatory. Okay, so Southern Observatory as well. Then if we finish all of that, we'll either go to the Quantum Moon and find the whatever secrets are there, or we'll go to Dark Bramble. I'll probably do the moon because I really don't want to go to Dark Bramble, but we'll see what happens. We'll see how I'm feeling by the time we get there. This one is the one that didn't have a lot of ghost matter. So I wonder if that's another entrance above the ridge thing. That's right there. Oops. Oops. A little bit higher. Okay, yeah, and then that one has all the ghost matter. And I can't tell. Let's just go down this one first since it doesn't have ghost matter and see, and then if there's nothing else over here, I'll try going down one of the other ones. Don't push me down there. Okay. Okay. Wait, we might be onto something now. Is this where I just was? Yes, because my scout's right there. Okay. This is huge. Let's go. But, oh my god, now I have to... Oh gosh, now I have to make sure I don't die again. This seems very sketchy. I'm nervous. Okay, so as I was sliding down there seemed to be two sides we could go to. Okay, so I think we want to start, yeah, with the right side, then go left. Okay, so right, left, and then I think we land somewhere, it seems. We're still moving a little bit. Okay, yeah, so I don't want to go into the middle of that. So where am I supposed to go instead? It goes on. Okay, there's a hole. If I stick to the left, there's a hole that is up a little bit. So, all right, let's try it. Okay, then to the left. Then there should be a hole that is to the left and up. Oh, right here. Okay. I'm already at 50% fuel. That's not good. Okay, and then this just ends. Oh! Okay. Oh, the stuff started growing on that? Weird. But is this safe to go down? Yes. Okay, we did it! Let's go! Sad face, yeah, because they've unfortunately moved on to the next life. Poor Nomai. Oh, okay, I'm floating. Weird. I wonder why I didn't float through the other one. Okay, so here's the other one. Poor, who was it? Pi and Plume? I don't think it was Plume, but maybe. Oh, Poke, that's who it was. The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing, at least. Hi, I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Pi, whatever the matter inside this stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagined. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the star system almost instantaneously. And the pressure is still building as the comet approaches the star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Now, Poke. Wow. I wonder what she was trying to do. So, I think this is the only part that I've found so far that actually explains how the Nomai here died, because everywhere else there's just like random bodies, but it doesn't really explain what happened to them. So I wonder if the ghost matter like affected all of them, because that would make sense if it says it completely blanketed the SAR system, so all of the Nomai just died to the ghost matter then. That's terrible. Okay, but let me keep track on my list now. So we got done with the interloper. So next we should probably try to find the Southern Observatory, right? Oh wait, is this what I've needed the whole time? Oh yeah, wait, I have been here. So I think I need to go left here? Maybe not. But let's try it. Okay. And then I need to get there somehow. Ouch. But it doesn't... maybe it'll connect. Okay. We are making very great progress right now. So if I go this way, I should be able to get into that one. I'll need to go up a little bit. I wish this was more connected. Oh my gosh, okay. We did it. Okay, now I have to be careful about this jump. We're making moves right now. This is huge. Okay. I think we're here. Or this should take me here. Where did I see all that ghost matter before then? I wonder how I even would get to that. All right. Okay, we made it! Now we get to learn... Hang on, just a second. That music is so fun. Okay, now we get to learn all about Giant's Deep, though. This is amazing. I have a theory, but let's see what it has to tell me here. Okay. Kanoi, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Kanoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? I think I read this one already. My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory. It reveals how an object might sink below the current. Kanoi, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, yeah, that was one of the worst treks I've been on so far in this game. I'd be delighted to see you. There are 2 trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I forgot that it told me that. Man, this whole time I could have just known this right away, where to go. Oops. So then this will just show me Giant's Deep, correct? Yes. Okay. What else do we have? I don't know if I want to go into that. Cassava's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happens. An update. It's now clear there are 2 different types of cyclone. Really? Most cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Cassava typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. My gratitude, Spire. Kanoi is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by the secondary type of cyclone. But was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant's Deep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. Alright! Okay, well that was not my theory at all, so that's really good to know. So okay, that one actually didn't get me as bad as the other ones do. I think it's because I've heard that one before. So I want to look for one that's counterclockwise, right? Is that what I'm taking away from this? Most cyclones rotate clockwise, so yeah, I want to find a counterclockwise one. And then, what do we got up here? What is that? I think that might be the Hourglass Twins. And the sun, maybe? Oh, yeah, it says right here, Timberhearth, Hourglass Twins. So can I put them all up? Giant's Deep. The whatever that one is. Oh. Oh! Dark Bramble, that's the one. Unable to determine orbit. No signal detected matching any known criteria for the Eye of the Universe. What does the wall have for me? What have we learned thus far in our search for the Eye of the Universe? Those of us on the vessel originally followed the Eye's signal to this star system. but we were unable to warp to the eye itself. The locator we built on the Adelrock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Hypothesis: the eye has stopped emitting its signal. Suppose the eye doesn't wish to be found. Cassava, how can you suggest that? The eye signal called out to summon us to the star system. I'm aware. I grew up hearing the eye's story, yet we're no closer to finding it now than you were when you first arrived here. Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. This would mean the eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous, range. Okay. And they have... Where did I see that other locator? I think it was on the quantum moon that was able to locate where the eye was, right? How should our methods change as we continue our search for the eye of the universe? We know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon, so what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. We'll need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant Steep would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch, and it's moonless, except when the quantum moon is visiting. Yes, let's build the cannon in orbit around Giant Steep. As we couldn't find the eye signal using 2 different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue this search method. Yeah. Malo's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Rami and Pi about the technology they're developing? The warp cores? That's what they were working on, right? So I think next we will go explore the rest of the rooms on the probe cannon, because I only got to the 1, and then we'll go to Giant Deep's core. Sound like a plan? This is actually going pretty well. Wait, I'm kind of an expert now? That was awesome. Okay. Dodging set? I always do that. I forget, too. I didn't even think about that. So then we'll try... Oh, this is definitely the one that's missing. Okay, never mind. The probe tracking module is gonzo. And then this one I can't get to. Or maybe I can get to it from the outside? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to leave my scout there as a marker. There's nothing for me on that side. So if I go... Okay, actually, we should go just back out to the ship and get some more fuel. And then we can try getting to the scout. Now, where is the entrance? Right here. Oh, God. Okay, I think I got really lucky with that, honestly. Awesome. Let's go. So... There's 2 sides to this one as well, but one side looks very broken. Control panel module. That's where I just was, wasn't it? The other room here? Yes. But what does it have to tell me? Anything? Or I might have already read it. Malo, my better 50%, Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. Yeah, I already read this one. We're not to launch the cannon, but it happened anyway. And then probe tracking module. Okay. I don't think I've read this one. Imagine Privet. The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I'm honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Malo. I would mind, because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Wow, and it's almost like that's exactly what happens. Is this in Giant Deep's core then? Because that's all the electricity is what it looks like from the outside. So we're gonna have to get to the core and then find this. The probe tracking module. Okay. Let's try to find the quantum signal then. It's not in there, is it? Okay, it seems like I might have to go in there. I don't want to do that, though. But I might not have a choice. Okay. Let's see what happens, I guess. Now, can I get up to it without being pushed away? Ooh, I can! Okay, we're making more progress. Lovely. Be welcomed in this place. This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. I already did. Man, this goes so far up. Goodness. Okay. Too close. Enter this place without friends, however. These are lessons to learn for yourself. Okay. I have no friends on this forsaken planet. Just kidding. Gabbro's here, but he would never join me over here. I thought I was about to die for sure by slamming into the ground. Oh. Okay, everything's moving. Seek the Wandering Arch. Okay. 'Tis there. Gotta keep my eyes on it. Ooh. Nice. Island shard. Okay. I'm happy that showed up right in front of me. Otherwise, I would have forgotten to try to find it. So now do I just go down there again? I'm assuming I don't need to do anything with the shard. Observing a quantum object. Observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. Okay. I did kind of figure that out, luckily. Huh? Let's do this. You stay. And you? I already read, didn't I? Yes. Oh no! I took a different picture, didn't I? Or do I have to leave my thing out in order for that to work? Okay. Hopefully that's enough of it to count. Yes. Beautiful. Now the island shard is on this level. Okay. Ooh. So we have a gravity crystal. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Okay, so I should put the scout on one of them, and then... Oh, shoot, I need to keep it out. Oops, okay. Well, we'll just get the arch then. Okay, and then the gravity crystal should... There. Oh no, I should have left it out. Okay, I messed that up, but that's okay. Because it should be an easy fix. There we go. Okay, now leave this out while I climb. Ooh. Okay, wait. That should make it easier. Aw, that's so trippy. Okay. Now what? We have the island shard again. Weird. I feel like it keeps putting me in the same level. This is the last one, but we made it harder. Great. Oh, okay, wait. There's gravity crystals right there. Ooh. Okay. Hang on. So really, I need the bottom one to stay where it is. And then I need the top one to move a little bit closer. Oh, shoot. Darn it. Get closer, please. Okay. We'll do this again. I might be aiming a little too high up right now. Oh, wait. Not further away. Closer is what I want. There we go. Okay. So then... if I do that... and then that... that one's not moving, though. Oh, wait. Now it is. Ooh, okay. 1000% IQ. But I'm on the wrong side, aren't I? Darn it! Unless the arch will come over here? Yes. Okay. Ooh, thank goodness. We have lore! Alright, we offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. Oh, darn. Was there any more stuff to read up there? Oh, man. I did not mean to fall down the middle. So we should probably just go back to the Quantum Moon now and see what else is hiding over there, right? It does need to be on the North Pole. Is that right, or is it the South Pole? Let's check, just to make sure. Quantum Moon. Quantum Moon. Moon's North Pole. But this says I found a dead Nomai in a spacesuit near the South Pole. And... we were just... okay, bye ship. We were just by the Nomai body, were we not? So this is the South Pole? Okay. Well, I was way off then. We need to go all the way over to the other side. Not into that. No, thank you. I would actually like to be on a different planet, I think. Is this gonna kick me off? Yeah, so maybe Giant's Deep is not the best planet to be on to do this. So I guess the only one I haven't tried is Dark Bramble. Lights on, please. Can I actually get to the South Pole, though? Really? It had to be Dark Bramble? I mean, I can get close. I'm not actually in it. This is pretty close to the South Pole, though. North Pole. Oh my gosh. Let's see if this is where I need to be. Because this is definitely the closest I've been. Okay. We'll know right away. Okay. Nope, it is still blocked. Darn. Maybe... Maybe I'm somehow in a different area now, where I can get closer to the North Pole. Okay. This is good. Now I just need the tower to show up right here. So let's back up a little bit. This is amazing. Okay, now we're on to something. Okay, turn off the lights. And now we need to get to the eye. Okay. And now we learn all the secrets. What am I looking for? Nothing's really standing out to me here. So, wait, okay, so this is the eye. So this is what the Nomai spent their entire lives and then multiple generations of lives looking for. They said it called out to them. I just got shivers down my body seeing him. Oh my gosh. Okay, so how I've been saying, there's 3 lit up masks in the... wherever that place is. I don't remember what it's called. This is the 3rd one. Somebody got here. Oh, who is it? Who do we think it is? So, Poke has definitely died. Poke and Pie, I think, are both dead. Clary survived that encounter. No, actually. She would have died as soon as the Ghost Matter got released in the... And she was on the Interloper when that happened. Okay. Let's just talk to him. Solanum. I should have known it was him, but I thought Solanum was the guy who was dead on the Quantum Moon. Solanum. Solanum. Who are you? Oh. Oh. Pick up Explain Stone. Pick up Identify Stone. Pick up Use Stone. I have the Universe. Quantum Moon. Me. Identify. Identify you. Oh my gosh, there's so much to read here then. I am Solanum, a Nomai. My clan arrived in the star system before my birth, and now we call it home. And we now call it home. Okay. Identify the eye of the universe. We are orbiting the eye of the universe now, although we cannot see it. Only the quantum moon's reflection of it. Oh yeah, I'm still on the moon, so this isn't actually it. Got it. The eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around this star system. Okay. Quantum moon. This is the quantum moon, where we both are standing. Despite also orbiting other celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. Oh. So it started here? Can you identify me? I've never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. Thank you. There are many questions I would ask if I could comprehend your language. You have my gratitude for understanding mine. Oh yeah. I'm the only one that can do this because there's only one of the translator things, huh? You should go there. So, I did all those. Now let's do explain. Explain yourself. Now. Tell me everything. I am on my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. All Nomai in my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the quantum moon remains special to us, as it carries us nearer to the eye than any other place we know. I've journeyed here to be close to the eye. While the eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. What else you got for me? There is fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale. As one approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. The quantum moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off from the quantum moon have a similar effect, as I imagine you've seen elsewhere in the star system. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse to a single possibility. But what would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. Oh, that's in the wrong spot again. Okay, so explain the quantum moon, please. I wonder if this area is outside of the supernova then. Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? The shard looks the same as the quantum moon surface does now, while at the eye. From this, we can reasonably infer the quantum moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location. Given the quantum moon is the eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the eye itself. The quantum moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum, thus the eye is likely also quantum. In fact, this moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the eye made it quantum, the same way the areas surrounding quantum shards that landed on other planets eventually become quantum too. I see. So that explains why, like, the arch and stuff were quantum, because they were just next to a quantum stone. Can you explain me? I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and to find the eye of the universe. I'm unsure how you arrived here, however. Perhaps you came from another star system, as my clan originally did. Nope. So that's it then. Can you explain identity? Oh, maybe I can put all of these together too. I didn't think about that. These are the two tenets of Nomai philosophy. To seek out and to understand is our way of living. Okay. There we go. There's so much to put together. You and the Eye of the Universe. Many of my clan have believed the Eye called to us for a particular purpose. When I was a child, I used to believe the Eye was malevolent, to have lured my clan to the star system, only to then vanish from them so completely. I remember reading that in the Sunless City when Solanum was a kid. He had questioned whether it was evil or not. But I don't fear the Eye anymore. In fact, it became my fondest hope to see the Eye itself someday. But I fear this may be beyond my reach. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. I would love to hear more about why you think that. Alright, so Quantum Moon in you. Like many of my clan before me, I journeyed here to see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the Eye. This is the closest any of us have ever come to seeing the Eye itself. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Okay. And you and me. We do not have much connection, you and I. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you won't mind if I think of you as a friend. No, I don't mind. Not at all. I'm glad he considers me a friend, actually. This feels so surreal. Okay, so Quantum Moon and Eye of the Universe. I imagine you've noticed the Quantum Moon changes in appearance depending on which location it is currently orbiting. For instance, the moon looks quite different when orbiting Giant Steep than it does when orbiting the Hourglass Twins. Because the Quantum Moon clearly changes in its different forms, the Eye, being this moon's primary location, must be similarly malleable. From this, we can hypothesize that the Eye represents extreme changeability. That said, despite its malleable nature, the Quantum Moon becomes locked to one specific version of itself when it is consciously observed. But what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the Eye? Okay. The Eye of the Universe and me. Suppose you could reach the Eye of the Universe. Would you try to enter it? Yes. What do you imagine the effects of a conscious observer might be? It would be similar to what it is now, right? Where I mean, it would just stop moving completely, right? I'd only get to see it locked in a specific moment of its time. Okay, the loop is ending. This is the last one anyway, though. Is this your first time on the Quantum Moon? It's my first time here. If you've come here looking for answers, I hope you find them. Oh, that makes me so sad. Does he even know the rest of his clan is no longer there? I mean, he kind of has to if he thinks he might not be entirely alive, right? But he has to know we're in a loop too, then. Since he has one of the masks. He just stands here all day. Just looking at where he came from. I guess if he's not entirely alive, then maybe he doesn't loop like me and Gabbro do. I wonder if there's a way to end the loop. Ooh. That was different. So it doesn't get annihilated by the supernova. But the game still resets me anyway. Interesting. So, great stream. Oh my gosh, we learned so much. We finally found the secret of the sixth location. That was awesome. I think that's a really great place to leave it. Next week then, probably on Monday, we'll do Dark Bramble, and then we'll probably just wrap up everything on Monday. But thank you guys for being here. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for the follows. I appreciate you guys so much. Have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Bye.